Are you guys comfortable?
Yeah. I just have periods.
Deeply uncomfortable. A little bit sneaky actually, because I totally made up some entire story as to why I had to be leaving the house. She'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, actually I need to go to the shops as well, so I'll come out with you today. And I was like, oh, okay. Trinity ring, I believe is that what it's called?
Trilogy.
Yeah, trilogy, sorry, apologies.
Ed called me and said, Laura, there is this special gentleman. Please welcome him when he comes and look after him. So I had the pleasure then to meet Ian.
Again, sneakily, I took some photos of some of the rings that she wears normally.
It's good. When I have customer coming over and they have already an idea, it's always very, very useful. I wanted to remind Ian that an engagement ring is a ring forever, and we ladies like to wear it every day. So the 3 diamonds symbolise the past, the present and future. And I think it was love at first stroke.
As soon as I saw it, I thought, yep, that's definitely the one, which I think she'll like. Well, we'll find out shortly, I suppose. I want to get to it now, but I've kind of got a set date in my head, so I've got to wait for that to roll round now. And then I've got a bottle of sparkling wine to celebrate, which I'm sure will crack out quite rapidly after asking. Well, as long as it all goes well, that is. Otherwise, I might just drink it myself. If I asked you, would you marry me? Yes!
Stacey, you're getting married! Yay! You're invited! I think it's about 6 weeks ago that we got engaged.
18th of December, yeah.
18th, 8th.
18th.
8th.
18th we had the thingy, wasn't it?
No, it's the 8th. It was absolutely the 8th.
Oh yeah, 18th is quite late. Let's say the 8th. I've been telling her it was the 18th.
It was the 8th.
The photo shoot went on for a good while. There were even 2 rounds of the photo shoot. In between, I managed to get some washing up done.
I totally feel pregnant right now.
Put a little bit more in. And then in the reflection of the bauble, there's like everybody with all the lights like trying to get the perfect lighting on it, like in the perfectly reflective bauble.
Right, what have we got so far? I've been there for like an hour. There was a day of constantly looking at it, constantly showing off to people, even to Ian. I was like, look at my ring.
She woke me up with that. Like, she woke up, so the first thing I saw was that, like, right in front of my face.
Yeah. And then Monday lunchtime I came into Burrells and I met with Laura, and she kind of resized my ring about what was the right size. And then today we sat down and she knew, kind of just looking at me, that I'd want a sparkly ring. Sometimes I'm a bit like a magpie, the sparkly.
You really are like a magpie.
This is platinum, and I kind of instantly went for Inifi platinum as well. With Burrells, I can take it in every 6 months, I think, so it's under warranty and they can clean and they can look after it. But I know my sister has white gold, and she has to kind of take it in, it has to be like rebuffed and stuff.
It has to be replated, doesn't it?
Replated, and it kind of takes a while, whereas I know that platinum doesn't have to be like that.
Stacey has a checklist.
Right, every app, every wedding magazine you have has a checklist on what you should do 6 months before, 12 months before, 3 months before. So I need to make sure I'm ticking everything off. And we are massively ahead of schedule.
Yeah, we are.
Since then, I have lost a stone because I've been doing exercise for this wedding. It is 17 days. It's 17.
Sure, it's not 7. No,
This is where we got proposed to. This wedding ring is also made of platinum to match my engagement ring. It's got a bit of decoration just on the two outside edges. Burrells was doing some engraving at the time. I like the combination quite a bit. I think they both sit well together. I think he's got to give a speech in a few weeks.
Yeah. That's fine, that's just like talking to people, isn't it?
Yeah. Have you planned your speech yet? Yeah. That's an absolute 100% no, he hasn't. I've got bridesmaids with lots of chores about how to floof my dress. It's going to go so quickly, like, you know, it's going to be, the wedding's going to be over before we know it, not in a kind of sad way, but as in it's just going to go so quickly. A bit like when on the run up to Christmas, you spend the entire time buying presents and planning it, and then the next thing you know, it's Christmas Day and then it's over.
Our first date wasn't so great. It started with us going on a shopping trip, which I was the only one on the date that actually thought it was a date at the time, I believe. I was the first one to initiate a first kiss, which was very quickly rejected.
A lovely love story. The day I met Ian, I met Stacey, and they got married just very, very recently.
I take you, Stacey Rose Leach,
I take you, Ian Michael Green,
to be my wedded wife.
be my wedded husband. We don't talk anymore.
Each stone symbolizes part of your life. So the present, the past and the future. And because this is an engagement ring, is going to be both for you and Stacey a moment where you start a new life. The center stone, for example, it's a 30 point. The carat weight is one of the 4 C's, is important, not necessarily the most important one. Many customers think the bigger is the best. Not necessarily. I'd rather have a smaller diamond capable to show you the beautiful light and sparkle as this one is doing.
I give you this ring.
It's a symbol of our marriage.
It's a token of our love,
Wear it with happiness and pride,
knowing I'm always by your side.
to love and cherish you.
Then we have the color. The color is very important. This diamond in particular is a G color, which is described as rare white. Clarity means that natural diamonds may have some natural inclusions. In this case, this diamond is certified as Si2. That means slightly included, so they cannot be seen. But then you need the human skill, in this case the cutter and the polisher, to be able to release the beauty of this diamond. It is only through the good quality of the cut.
I couldn't be more happy with the situation I have, and this woman is the most beautiful, warm and kind woman I've ever met in my life. She brightens the life of everybody who meets her, and I'm sure you can all agree to that.
When you buy an engagement ring, you just don't buy an engagement ring, you judge the engagement ring. Is all around it. It's the love, it's the feeling, it's the emotion.
So I'd like to take this moment where everybody can stand and give a toast to my incredible wife, Stacey.
Buying an engagement ring is a very special and emotional moment in the life of a couple.
I do.
I do.
Yes.